Thank you. Our political analyst Brian Sobel is here now. Brian, one of the big headlines is exactly what Joel was just talking about, perhaps a softening when it comes to immigration and allowing people not necessarily to become citizens, but to become legal residents here in the United States. Does that softening surprise you?
No, not really. I think it was never possible to take millions and millions of people and somehow exit them from the country. I think it always required some plan to allow people to stay under a certain program where they could pay taxes and do other things to possibly become a citizen. And I think Trump's going to change his stance to the extent that he's going to say, hey, we want the bad people out who are illegal, and we'll soften our stance on those who are here doing jobs and other things, raising families.
He's supposed to lay out a bold agenda tonight, a positive message to people, things that improving the economy, job growth, healthcare reform. What kind of reaction do you think he'll get from the Democrats?
The Democrats aren't going to say much or do much tonight. It's going to be pretty quiet on that side of the aisle. I think the thing to watch tonight is the reaction by Republicans. You know, Donald Trump has a Republican base, but he hasn't gotten along with all the Republicans. I mean, I don't expect to see John McCain tonight jumping up and down with everything he says. So the reaction of the Republicans, I think, will be interesting to watch. You'll see civility. You'll see, you know, the usual customary standing ovation when he comes in, all that. But then it might get a little quiet. We'll have to see.
Okay, well, it's going to be a big evening, a lot to cover tonight, and we'll be back with you a little bit later on to wrap up the evening's remarks.
Perfect.